It's now 5:30 and new tonight. Neighbors tell 13 News they frankly are fed up with problems at short-term rentals, and so now they've decided to take action.
So we're talking about homes rented through Airbnb or Vrbo that end up with big parties, even violence. Tonight at 5:30, our Jenny Runovich shows us how Fountain Square is fighting back.
Well, the latest data shows short-term rentals in Indianapolis are up 50% from this time last year. So a lot of people using Airbnbs and Vrbos, but it's those problem properties that neighbors are worried about.
On this street in Fountain Square, 2 a.m. last Sunday,
and we just hear a lot of people yelling.
Neighbors awoke to this.
And the yelling just kept getting louder and louder.
A party in a short-term rental, chaos, fights, people even pulling weapons.
It was violent, it was dangerous. I personally saw someone hiding behind another neighbor's fence with a gun drawn.
The property listed on Vrbo prohibits parties and limits guests to 8, but when neighbors called the cops, cameras captured this.
It was like cockroaches spreading, and there was obviously way more than 8 people there. There was literally over 50 people yelling, screaming, running into their cars or property.
Neighbors say it's not the first time or the first rental to get out of control, and getting a host or guest banned they found isn't easy.
Some of them do become party houses, and sometimes it escalates to shootings, and we've had a shooting here in our own alleyway last summer. Same situation, police were called.
There's a lack of regulation.
State statute limits local regulations that target or track short-term rentals. So now, Fountain Square is launching its own, where neighbors can flag problem properties.
Document those kind of routine, repeat offenders, really negligent properties, and also document the true scale of what's going on. The city's hands are tied until they aren't. It does come down to political will. And the first step is to really document and visualize what's going on.
40 reports made already. They plan to share the data with city leaders in hopes of preventing this next door.
If you'd like to report a problem property in your neighborhood, we have a link to the form on WTHR.com.